Alrighty, shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I'm just talking about giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I read the brothers from down to Bay, Florida, from the Camp province of Babylon. Come another quick hit to the spirit, probably BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Lord went to edify and feed the sheep. Double honor to that I was an apostle, great millstone, teacher well. Peace and blessings to the brothers for pushing this work in true sincerity, to the scattered abroad. And tonight's lesson, all right, as we are in transit, all right, going into some encouragement through the spirit, all right, with iron sharpened iron, okay, and whatever spirit lies from there, okay. But I'm gonna start off with this. Is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9. It says, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. As the scripture says, two are better than one, man. And for the last couple of few days, maybe weeks, me and the brother been hitting these devils across their head, bringing these lessons out, man. Right. Through edification. Lord, when this is edifying, or to you sincere aqua for seeking in truth and sincerity, but bringing these lessons out, man. And with this comes a greater reward. You see, a better reward. Reading that again, it says Ecclesiastes.
Both of the brothers in the spirit, man.
Yep.
And the Lord's supping. So it's like, hey, the more the better, the more the merrier. As the saying goes, the more the merrier, man. So it's like double the works in one work, man.
That's right. Yep. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. Two are better than one. And you think about it, when you got help, man. Okay, you imagine you been given a certain area to patrol or task, okay, to accomplish, and in the time frame that you would accomplish it would be longer than the average, but here you have someone else to help you. You can accomplish that goal a lot quicker and a lot faster. You see, it says because they have a good reward for their labor. Yeah. So you got it.
Hey, so you're able to accomplish more. You got two together, you're gonna be able to accomplish more. Mm-hmm. One brother may do a lesson 25 minutes, two brothers may do a lesson for 50 minutes.
Yep.
You're gonna accomplish more in a shorter amount of time, and you're gonna be able to get more done. So imagine you got two men working together on a project or building something up. They're gonna get it done twice as fast.
Exactly.
And things gonna get running.
Yep.
It's the same thing in this truth. You got brothers. The Lord bless you with a brother or brothers, plural. Hey, man, bless the Lord, man. Thank the Lord, because that's a lot of people don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And one brother gonna put the fire on another.
Right.
One brother may be down in the dumps. It's gonna go into it. But
yeah. It says, verse 10, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is.
So if one falls, the other one gonna lift him up. Hey, get up, man. We gotta keep going.
Right.
We gotta keep moving. Me and brother, we've been hitting the gym. Sometimes I'll be tired, sometimes you'll be tired. We'll come over and we'll motivate each other.
Exactly. Yeah.
We keep moving and pushing towards the mark. And it's the same thing in this truth. You gotta keep moving and pushing towards the mark. Brother may be exhausted of work. You don't feel like doing no lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or exhausted, don't feel like reading or studying, then one brother gonna push him. Hey, man, come on, you know what we're striving for. You know what we're working for, man.
Right.
And that's gonna be pleasing unto the Lord. Scripture say, a faithful friend is a gift to the Lord. He hath found such as found a treasure.
That's right. That's the important. That's a part of the having that position. Importance of lifting up your yoke fellow, man. When one down, the other there to lift the other one up. Vice versa, man. It says, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth.
Destruction be to him that's alone when he falleth. Some men be alone when they fall, and guess what? They can't get back up. They get complacent. They get comfortable. Sometimes some brothers need another brother there to tell them, get your ass up, man. What are you doing?
Right.
We gotta remember, we at the end of the world, baby. You gotta keep working. Gotta keep striving. And if you feeling down or low in the spirit, don't be afraid to go to another brother. That brother gonna uplift your spirits. Call a brother. text a brother, whatever it may be. Meet up with a brother, go hang out with a brother. You know, some brothers just need to get their balance straight. You know?
Yep. And sometimes it just be little things that could be fixed, you know, that can help major and, you know, your situations, man.
Yep.
You know? But that's why you have brothers there to help you to see things that you can't see sometimes, man.
Right.
You know? It says, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth. You know? Because imagine, you know, it could be things that you be doing wrong, or there could be mistakes that you're making, you're not knowing, and you just pretty much continuing those mistakes. You know, woe to that person, man. You know? But guess what? You know, having another right there to help you and to point those things out, that'll be a blessing, man. Because, you know, you're being renewed, you're being helped, you're being fixed, and it's all through the spirit and prayer by YAHAWASHI. It says, for he have not another to help him up. You know, scripture says, for a just man falleth 7 times, but he rises up again. But the wicked shall fall into mischief. Roughly paraphrasing. So, you know, we're gonna fall in this truth. You're gonna have mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. You know, you're gonna have certain things and hiccups here and there. All right, but some things might hit harder than others. And you have it where the brother, like the brother said, you know, going to a brother and speaking to him, you know, just venting, man, and the brother be there to help you up. You see, but even with that being said, you know, the goal is to rise back up, man, to get back up. And if you by yourself, that's gonna be a harder deal. It says, again, if two lie to, that's pretty much the point. Let me grab this right here. This is let me see. It says, this is the book of Hebrews chapter 10. No, slacking. Matter of fact, let me grab this first. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17. It says, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
So you're going to have two together. You know, they're going to make sure each other on their shit.
That's right.
You know? Hey, brother going, hey, we making sure we on each other's shit, man. You know? Brother may be slacking, or I may be slacking, brother say, hey, man, make sure you're doing this, bro. Remember to do this. And then it reminds you to fear the Lord. Right, you know? Right. So you're going to sharpen the countenance of your friend, and you're gonna be serious brothers, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And you have it where, you know, that sharpening too, you know, going over scriptures, you know,
wisdom.
Doing wisdom, going over, you know, doing the work with each other, okay, you know, just doing those things that like bouncing off each other, man, you know, and that's going to sharpen each other within, you know, your countenance, man.
Well, look at Goku and Vegeta.
Right.
You know, they train all the time, you know, and what they doing, they sharpening each other's skills, okay, and what you're doing when you with a brother studying and doing lessons together, you're sharpening each other's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Right. You know, you're polishing that sword. Right. Because we all want to be the instrument for the Lord to wield against the nations, man. You know, so we got to sharpen each other and make each other look good for the Lord, man. Right.
Imagine these two swords, it's so sharp. One, and then you got the other one in your hands, and both of them do damage.
Yep. Right.
You know, it says, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. You know, so that's you know, the importance too, man. You know, so that you can be able to sharpen the countenance of your friend, man. You know, if you love a brother, man, you're gonna do what you gotta do to help him out, man. To uplift him in the spirit, to encourage him, you know, and use the scriptures to do so, man. You know.
Right.
Now, a brother might be low in the spirit, man. A brother might be, you know, high in the spirit, but he might be dealing with things in the spirit, man. The scriptures are there to comfort us, you know. But you being there to remind them and uplift them, you know, the Lord see those things, and that's a part of charity. You see?
Yeah, you be with a brother, and you may be holding on to something that's bothering him, you know, and just by you spending time with him, he just end up spilling it out.
Right.
You know. Like, hey man, this shit been on my mind heavy, man. What you think about this? You know, and he thinking he could deal with it on his own, but just because you came and spent some time with him for a little bit, you know, he felt comfortable enough to open up to you, man.
Right.
You know, and now you've healed your brother. His mind is healed. He's straight. He good. He ready to go. You know, you didn't even know. Nobody knew he had a thorn in his side, but you helped him get it out.
Right. He'd be like, oh man, brother, the water, man. You know why I needed this, man? Call him like YAHAWASHI.
Right.
You know, I needed this, brother. Dang, man. You know, hey, and that right there, you know, shall bring joy to your heart, man.
Yep.
You know, let me grab this right here. That's why the scripture says this in the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 25. It says, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves. Yeah. So don't be forgetting. Don't be forgetful, or don't be forgetting to get together with the brothers and lock in with the Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta always be with you gotta always lock in with the Spirit, man, so that you're up to date on everything. Tune in to everything. You know, make sure brothers are okay. Brothers are making sure that you're okay. Okay, that's how we are able. That's how when we get to camp,
mm-hmm.
we all able to think with the same mind.
Right.
You about to see a scripture, other brother grab it before you can. Everybody on the same accord and the same page, because what? Brothers are locked into the Spirit, man. You know, always assembling together, counseling, conferencing together. You know,
mm-hmm.
keeping each other up to date, keeping each other on par. Hey, brother, you did your lessons this week? You know,
right? Calling a brother throughout the week.
Yeah.
You know, checking up on each other. You know, all these are important things. Hey, you know, helping a brother out, picking him up. You know, all those things, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
plays a huge part of not forsaking the assembly.
That's right.
You know, because you know, but it says Hebrews 10 and 25, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and
That's why
so
you see
much.
these other camps, they be having 5 different agreements. You know, they don't agree on the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they all scattered abroad. What the scripture say? What YAHAWASHI said, he that is against me scattereth abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got all these other camps that got all these wayward doctrines, these wrong doctrines. They're scattered abroad, man. And then they do unity camps, but they all in different spirits. You know, so they forsaken the assembly together. You know, when you assemble together as a camp or brotherhood, everybody need to be on the same mind. Everybody needs to agree. Scripture say, can 2 walk together lest they be agreed? And NLT, I believe, or the NIV, it says, can 2 people walk in one direction lest they both agree on the direction they're walking in? You know, so your partner, your Wody, he wicked, and you trying to be righteous, but y'all still walking together. Y'all still together, hanging out and chilling, and so that means somebody gonna end up crossing over to the side, man. He either gonna become righteous or you gonna become wicked. You know.
It says, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. All right, so you know we have to exhort one another. All right, in these last days, man. These, you know, coming time of great destruction come to this place, man. You know, it says, as ye see that the day approaching. Okay, it says, and so much more. So this is something that we have to do, is, you know, even more in these times, man. You see, so being there for a brother, you know, getting with the brothers, you know. Hey, man, you see the brothers, you know, getting together and you know, y'all, you know, the brothers trying to do something, man. Don't be the little lonely wolf and be like, nah, I want to stay home.
Batman spirit.
Yeah, got the Batman spirit on you. You just go run to the Bat Cave and shit, man. Nah, man. Go be with the brothers. Go get edified, man. You know, because that be healing to the spirit, man. That be healing to the spirit more than you can even imagine. You be getting fed through the spirit. You be eating good. You know, next thing you know, all your problems, your worries, or whatever stress you was dealing with, the Lord done healed it by you just being amongst others, man.
And really, that Batman spirit is founded by pride, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're too prideful to open up to the brothers, and you think you're just better than everybody else. You want to stand afar off. And that's that Vegeta spirit, man.
Right. You know, you can't be like that, man. Once you see those type of things, you gotta rebuke that demon. Sometimes you gotta kind of like, you know, not even kind of, you gotta force this flesh to do it. Okay, just because, you know, sometimes this flesh try to get a grip on your ass at moments, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, goddamn sleep paralysis be on your ass,
Right.
broad daylight. You know, but you gotta be able to, you know, rebuke those demons, man. You know, because hey, this being a part of this body, Okay, being a part of what the Lord has blessed us to have, it's a huge bonus, man. You know, because you got some brothers out there be be doing the work by themselves, man. They be wishing they had brothers. So the ones that do have, we gotta appreciate it more and just do as much as we can to be around. You see, and it's understandable. Some brothers got certain situations going on, but hey, man, but if you really just every time you turn around, you all in the damn wind. You ready to leave? You ready to dip?
Right, return to the back cave.
Yeah, man.
Talk to our brothers for a week.
You see that, you can examine, man. You just see, man. Okay, but let me grab this right here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes. Hold on, let me see. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 20. It says, "For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them." So there you have it. See, you see, and that's the spirit, man. That was the spirit to end off with the lesson, because, hey, the spirit was leading towards that, man. When hey, where brothers are gathered together, man, that's where YAHAWASHI is at, man. And the Lord is right there. You better jump in there. Right. You better hop your ass in there, man. Okay.
The scripture say the heart is desperately wicked. Who can know it? And to be desperately wicked like that, you can be deceived by your own vain opinions and stuff, man. You staying alone and supping with yourself alone and reading and studying alone, you may start to come across wayward doctrines, false philosophies, man. But to have another brother there with you to keep you in check, the Lord gonna be there keeping both of y'all in check.
Yeah.
So you go, nah, brother, this means this or that means that. Let's stick to these breakdowns, stick to this and that. Keeping it simple, and your mind ain't gonna start wandering astray, because the Lord has got y'all collected together. He's sitting there and he's binding y'all together in the spirit, man.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing, man.
Which I'm gonna bring that back, and we got anything else, we close it out with our destination now. But it says Matthew chapter 18, verse 20, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. So where 2 or 3 are gathered, man, there's YAHAWASHI in the midst, man. So that's where you want to be. Around, you could be on a phone call, could be a video call, you could be physically around the brothers, man. That's where you want to be. You find yourself in a crowd of other people, and this thing, you around a bunch of niggas and all that, man. Nah, man. Those type of things, the scenery you see, you gotta examine and acknowledge, right, and rebuke it and get from around that, man. Gravitate towards the brothers more towards YAHAWASHI, man. Okay.
That's right.
That was in the spirit, Lord, when this is edifying, to you, Akim, Akwata, seeking the truth of sincerity. And likewise, we speak to you, Akim, Akwata. We speak to ourselves first and foremost, man. Okay. As we are students of reality, as the elder apostle Gabar used to, say, man. Okay. But that was it on that. So once again, man, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honors to those in the apostle, great MILLSTONE. We teach you well until next time we say Shalom.